Hello students, how are you? I hope you are fine today, and I also hope you have really enjoyed the greatest celebration, Eid al-Adha, and you are really happy and you have really enjoyed this Eid al-Adha properly with so much pleasure. And after Eid al-Adha, I am prepared myself to take another class on the topic of participle, and I hope you have also prepared for the examination. So, dear learners, today I have come here with an important topic, and topic named participle. And see, it's really important for class 8, 9 and 10, even 7 and 6 too. So especially 8, 9, 10, for 8, 9, 10, participle is really important. So you have to know about this participle. Dear learners, let's know, first of all, what is participle? Participle is the form of a verb. Participle is the form of a verb which does the function of a verb as well as an adjective. Again I repeat, participle is the form of a verb which does the function of verb as well as an adjective is called participle. Okay? Participle is used in English grammar in many ways. Dear learners, participle is of three types. That means there are three kinds of participle. How many participle, dear learners? There are three kinds of participle. Number one, present participle. Number two, past participle. And number three, perfect participle. Participle, if I divide this, number one, present participle, number two, past participle, and number three, perfect participle. Okay? Look at the board, dear learners. Present participle is of three types: present participle, past participle, and perfect participle. Okay? Now I will discuss every participle in details. Okay? You should be careful, you should be mindful to my lectures and to look at the board to make it easy. Okay? Thank you so much. Present participle, past participle, perfect participle. Thank you so much. I am going to discuss each participle in details. First of all, I am going to discuss present participle. Present participle. Okay. Present participle. What is present participle? Present participle is the form of a verb which does the function of verb and adjective. That means the function of a verb, present participle, is the participle which does the function of a verb and adjective in together. Okay, present participle is a participle which does the function of a verb and adjective in together. Then it will be called present participle. Okay, present participle does the function of a verb as well as adjective in together. Okay, such as verb plus ing, present participle, verb plus ing, it's present participle. But present participle will indicate the function of a verb and adjective in together. Okay, let's example. Examples: I saw a girl singing a song. I saw a girl singing a song. Look at the running train. This is present participle. Okay, singing a song, running train indicates verb plus adjective. Okay, a barking dog seldom bites. A barking dog seldom bites. Okay, I saw a girl singing a song. Okay, singing, it expresses verb plus adjective in together. Look at the running train. It expresses verb plus adjective in together. And a barking dog seldom bites. Okay, now I am going to discuss the use of present participle, in where you will use present participle. Okay, generally present participle is used before noun. Generally, present participle is used before noun. That means after noun, present participle will be used. You may use present participle before noun. Okay. Example. It is a charming scenery. It's a charming scenery. Before noun. Before noun. It's a charming scenery. It's a charming scenery. This is an interesting story. This is an interesting story. This is an interesting story. Present participle. I am discussing about present participle before noun. Present participle is used before noun. Okay. This is an interesting story. Now, after linking verb, after the present participle is used, present participle you may use linking verb. Okay. Present participle is used after linking verb. Linking, that means you may use present participle after linking verb, such as the boy looks smiling. The boy looks smiling. This is a linking verb. So after linking verb, you have to use present participle. Okay. The play was exciting. The play was exciting. Okay. Linking. First of all, I have discussed after noun. Before noun, you have to use present participle. Now I have discussed already. You have to use after linking word. You have to use present participle. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Dear learners, now I am going to discuss about past participle. Past participle. Past participle. What is past participle? Definition will be the same, I think. Past participle is a participle which does the function of a verb and adjective in together. Okay. Past participle is a form of a verb which does the function of a verb and adjective in together. Okay. Let's discuss about the use of past participle. How you will use past participle. Okay. Past participle is used in some way. I am going to show this. Generally, before noun, past participle is used. Generally, past participle is used before noun. Okay. Such as this is a damaged car. Damaged before noun. This is noun and this is past participle. This is a damaged car. I already told that you have to use past participle before noun. Okay, you have to use past participle before noun. Okay. B. Our principal is learned man. Our principal is really a our principal is really a learned man. Our principal is really a learned man. You look, past participle is used before noun. Okay. America is a developed country. America is a developed country. This is noun. This is noun. This is noun. Noun. And this is past participle. Past participle. Past participle. Past participle. Dear learners, I have discussed already before noun. Before noun, past participle is used. Okay. I hope you have really understood. Now I am going to discuss. You have to, in past participle is used in the starting point of the sentence. Okay. That means as a subject, past participle is used. Past participle you may use as a subject. That means as a subject, past participle may use in a sentence. Okay, as a subject. Now I am going to discuss how you will use or how you will write as a subject past participle is used. Okay. Dear learners, you have to remember all that. Past participle. Past participle means verb's form. Okay, which indicates past participle form. Okay. A broken chair. A broken chair should be repaired. This is past participle. Past participle is used as a, here past participle is used as a subject. That means sentence is subject. Past participle in this sentence, past participle is used as a subject. A broken chair should be repaired. Okay. A heart A hot-hearted man is disliked by everyone. A hot-hearted man is disliked by everyone. Okay? A hot-hearted man is disliked by everyone. Okay? You look. This is past participle and this is past participle. In this sentence and in this sentence, past participle has been used as a subject. In this sentence, past participle used as a subject. Okay. So number one, before noun, past participle is used before noun, and past participle may be used as a subject. Okay. Dear learners, I hope you have been you have understood my lecture. Now I am going to tell past participle is used before after V verb. How you will use past participle after V verb. You look at the board. Past participle is used after V verb. Okay. The water of this glass is polluted. Is polluted. This is V verb. This is V verb and this is past participle. The water of this glass is polluted. The water of this glass is polluted. The water of this glass is polluted. The people of England this is V verb and this is past participle. The people of England are learned. The people of England are learned. This is V verb and this is past participle. That means past participle has been used in this sentence after V verb. Okay. I have discussed already 3 topics on past participle. Before noun, past participle is used, and number 2, past participle may be used as a subject, and number 3, past participle may be used after V verb. Okay. Another example and the last example of this topic, past participle. The water of this glass is polluted. The people of England are learned. Okay. Damaged. Fruits of this box are damaged. Fruits of this box are damaged. Okay. This is V verb and this is past participle. Dear learners, now I am going to discuss perfect participle. Okay. Perfect participle. Definition of perfect participle is like as present and past participle. That means perfect participle, it also indicates the function of a verb after adding having before past participle, and it indicates verb and adjective. That means perfect participle will be formed adding having before past participle, and after adding having before past participle, it will indicates verb as well as adjective in together. Okay, that means, again I repeat, perfect participle is formed, perfect participle will be formed adding having before past participle form. Okay, and it indicates verb, it indicates the function, it indicates the function of a verb and adjective in together. Okay, when you will make perfect participle, you have to add having before participle form. Okay, let's see. And it also indicates the function of a verb and adjective in together. Okay, thank you so much. Having eaten my meal, I went to bed. Having plus perfect participle. Okay, having plus past participle. Having you have to add having before using perfect participle. Okay, having gone to market, I bought a pen. Having gone to market, I bought a pen. Having lost all money, I went home. Okay, that means you have to use having before past participle form. Okay, dear learners, having present participle, past participle and perfect participle I have discussed already today. I am going to finish my class here. I hope you have to practice more and more, and it is very important topic which I have discussed today. Present participle, past participle and perfect participle. You have to practice with writing more and more, because practice is a must to learn and to be skilled in English grammar. Okay, may Allah bless you. No more today. I hope you will be hale and hearty, and may Allah bless you and pray for me. Thank you so much.